and the omnibus. So I was forced into the Archers when I was a child. And look, it's come back to bite me later on.
Hayley so wanted to be in their own place when their baby came. Due in 2 months. Shove that now.
Previously in the Archers. Jason and Tracy are both job hunting. Tracy is after something better paid than Grey Gables. It's depressing. There is nothing out there and it would break her heart to leave. But she comments that Adil told her she has a lot of potential and could do well elsewhere. Jazer doesn't understand. If Adil thinks she is so good, why is he encouraging her to leave? Jazer declares he is going to find another job. He is not letting Tracy check in Grey Gables. Josh wants an opinion of his Easter idea for promoting egg sales, but distracted Freddy is keen to track down the Easter Bunny and get him to Lowell Loxley. He is drawing interest on social media and is clearly a crown puller. He cracks the clue as to the bunny's current location and heads off, taking Josh with him for assistance. However, his plan goes awry, and he reports later to Elizabeth that they couldn't get anywhere near the bunny. Meanwhile, Josh updates Freddy on Vince's investment in his solar panels. Freddy declares Vince is on the verge of investing in him too, though later Vince tempers Freddy's enthusiasm. He assures Elizabeth he'll set Freddy straight if he thinks he's punching above his weight. David's insistence is a no to Vince's investment in the solar panels. Elizabeth tries to win him around unsuccessfully. Vince shrugs breezily, but frustrated Elizabeth can't understand David and Ruth's reticence. Vince explains the Brookfield Archers don't necessarily see him like she does. He cancels leaving it to him. He'll handle this one himself. Thank you for listening, and now I will leave you with the episode of The Archers.
This is the BBC.
This podcast is supported by advertising outside the UK.
BBC Sounds. Music, radio, podcasts.
You're listening to Thursday's episode of The Archers from BBC Radio 4.
Sorry, Beth. I know it's not what we had planned.
Hey, don't worry.
Dad's off at the market and Mum's got her head buried in dairy herd listings.
Ben, it's fine.
Hopefully it'll be a quick birth. They normally are with older ewes.
Honestly, we were only going shopping. This is much more interesting.
I know, but you've taken time off while I'm on holiday. I don't know what they'd have done if I'd been at the hospital.
Look, just shut up and show me what to do.
What? You mean you want to...
Well, why not? It's about time I had a go at some proper farming.
Okay. Well, at the moment, she seems to be doing all right. We'll only step in if there's a problem.
What kind of problem?
Sometimes the lamb doesn't present properly. It could have one or more of its legs back, or it might come out backwards, or breech.
Breech?
Bottom first.
Okay.
What else? There's a thing called ringworm.
What's that?
It's when the cervix doesn't dilate fully. Or occasionally the head can be swollen and gets wedged in the birth canal.
Okay, what happens then?
Well, normally it's a case of just getting an arm in and dragging the lamb out before it dies.
Okay, I see.
Don't look so nervous. Most times there's nothing to it.
Oh, really?
No.
Like there's nothing to drive in a supercar, I suppose.
Oi.
Sorry, I didn't mean... I was teasing.
Yeah, I should hope so.
Anyway, this is far more impressive than driving mindlessly round and round the track.
You think so, do you?
Yeah. You're bringing new life into the world. That's like proper heroic.
Well, I suppose when you put it that way.
This doesn't look much like lambing to me.
Rory!
And as for you, young lady, your father's right outside.
What? Dad is?
Yeah, he's talking to David.
I wonder what he wants. Ben, give us a sec.
Wait, I can see a foot.
What?
Well, come on then. Put some gloves on. Quick. The lamb's on its way.
Sorry, David, if this isn't a convenient moment.
No, you timed it well. I just got back from selling those calves.
Of course.
Ruth, are you in the office?
How did it go?
You come through a minute. Sorry, Vince, what'd you say?
Did you get the price you were after?
Yeah? I mean, you know, you always want a bit more.
Oh, sure.
Ruth, did you hear?
Listen, I'm not here to change your mind about the loan.
Oh, yeah, the loan.
But after you left yesterday, Elizabeth drew some things to my attention.
Hello, Vince.
Oh, there you are.
Morning, Ruth.
Vince is here to talk about the loan.
Oh, right.
Of course, you're entitled to say no.
It's just with all the other changes we're making.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's only so much we can do at once.
And that's fair enough.
It's not that we're not grateful.
No.
If I could just...
I hope David told you that.
Absolutely.
It's why we took our time to think about it.
All right, fine.
It was incredibly generous.
Unbelievably so.
Can I finish? Believe it or not, I've actually grown very fond of you guys. And your family. It wasn't an ulterior motive. I didn't have some secret plan. I like you. That's why I offered you the loan.
It's almost out. Give her a hand. Grab the legs.
And then what?
Pull. Don't worry, you'll feel when it starts to come.
Okay.
That's it. Bit harder. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Now, you need to clear its airways.
Yeah.
You can use some straw. Is it breathing?
I'm not sure. Yeah. Yes, it's breathing.
Well done. You did it. You delivered your first lamb. He's a good size, too. Yeah, step back. Let Mum give him a clean.
So, what are you going to call him then?
Call him?
Yeah, you've got to give him a name.
I guess it'll be whatever it says on the ear tag. Something like UK 01234.
Ben, stop it. We're always right. He's not just any old lamb. Let me see. What would make a good name?
I'm not blind to how I come across. You know what they say? You can take the boy out of Brum, but you can't take the Brummy out of the boy.
Vince.
Yeah, hear me out. I'm sorry if we got off on the wrong foot. All that business with buying Crowthers... You've got to remember, I didn't know you from Adam.
Honestly, we understand.
Good. Because we have got to know each other since then. Maybe more than you'd like. No. Seriously, though, you've given me and my family such a lot. Steph's wedding, for starters. She was so happy, and that's largely thanks to you.
That's kind.
Then there's young Ben and my Beth. If you ask me, she couldn't have found a nicer lad. That last boyfriend of hers, Pillock. These days, she's like a different girl. He's given me my princess back.
They do seem very smitten with each other.
And I can't forget Elizabeth. She's cast her spell on me.
You don't have to go on.
She's a knockout. I never imagined she'd give someone like me a second glance.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Now, I may not have won the rest of you over completely yet, but I hope you believe me when I say I respect you too much to try and pull a fast one. I see how hard you both work. And you know how much I rate Josh. When he told me about the solar panels, I thought, here's my chance to back a young man who's going somewhere. It's green, it'd be a boon for your business, and more than that, it would be putting my money to good use. Look, cards on that table. I'm doing all right, but I'm not much more than a chancer. You guys, though, this place is in your blood. It would mean the world to me to play a small part in its future.
Well, thank you.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. I just wanted to be open with you.
And you were.
Now, do you mind if I go and drain my bladder? I'm bursting.
Barnaby?
No, Barnaby. What? Just because you're so blasé? Look at him.
I agree.
I think it's a brilliant name.
Not you as well.
Oh, tell me it doesn't suit him. Hello, Barnaby. Welcome to the world. Ben, did you hear that? Oh, that's got to melt your heart.
All right. You got me. He's very sweet.
Wait.
Now, if you want, you can pick Barnaby up and put him in a mothering up pen.
Sure. What about Mum?
She'll follow you down.
Okay. Excuse me, little one.
And then maybe you could fetch a coffee?
Oh, I could I?
Have I ever told you how hot you look in wellies?
Fine. Rory, would you like one too?
Oh, please.
Come on then, Barnaby. Let's find your new digs.
You two, you've got each other wound round your little fingers.
And?
And nothing. I take it you both had a good time at the supercar experience?
Oh, yeah.
Well, come on. Been waiting to hear. Did you impress Beth with your bravery around the corners?
Not exactly.
Oh, you must have done something. You seem even more loved up than usual.
Well, now that you mention it, the word might have come up.
What? You mean...
love.
Really? Oh, Ben, mate. That's brilliant.
Cheers.
No, seriously. I made up for you. You deserve a girl like Beth.
And what about you?
No, well, I mean, there isn't anyone.
No? What about this Julianne?
Look,
come on, mate. Just between us. Who is she?
The look on your face when he started talking about Elizabeth.
Oh, please, I wanted to disappear.
So, what do we do about the loan? I think it's safe to say Vince isn't trying to hide anything.
No. And the deal he's suggesting...
It's amazing. Did you have a proper look at Josh's figures?
Yeah, I did.
Having solar would slash our energy bills.
What are we saying, then? Do we ask if it's still on the table?
I'm loving your bob brush holder in the shape of a cow.
Oh, yeah.
Rex bought it for us when we left the bungalow.
Yeah, he left the pig toilet roll dispenser for Stella.
Very funny. All right, then, I'll leave you fine people in peace.
Vince.
Wait.
Yeah, hang on. We were just saying... we were, weren't we?
Assuming you agree.
I do if you do.
Then I agree.
Okay. Vince, we wanted to ask, is a loan still something you'd consider?
Are you saying you want the money?
I think so.
Yes.
Definitely.
That's busting news. Ruth, come here, let me give you a kiss.
Oh.
So does this mean I've finally won you over?
I guess it must do.
David?
Vince.
Put that hand away. Give us a hug. Now, we've got 2 things to celebrate.
2?
Well, Elizabeth's birthday, of course. We're going to have one hell of a party next week.
How old? Beth will be back soon.
But she's more than twice your age.
Yep.
So where did you meet?
Online.
What, like a dating app?
Sort of.
Rory.
Okay, listen. So there's this girl on my course, Keisha. Her dad's unemployed, and her mum's a nursery nurse, but money never seems to be a problem. She's always wearing the latest clothes, she's out every night.
Okay.
So this one time, I bump into her at the SU. We have a few drinks, and that's when she tells me.
Tells you what?
She's a sugar baby. There are these websites you can sign up to.
Did you say sugar baby?
They're full of rich people looking for someone younger to spend their money on.
Wait. When you say spend their money...
Divorced, no kids, she lives in this incredible apartment just off Old Street.
Rory, hang on.
No, you don't understand, Ben. It's like another world. We'll be out to dinner. She's buying £80 bottles of wine.
And in return you have to pretend you're what? Her boyfriend?
No, you're not getting it. She's got this really pressurised job, something in finance, works crazy hours. When we're together, it's like an escape for her. And that's why she prefers younger men. No strings, no pressure, and she enjoys having someone to spoil.
Sounds like you enjoy it too.
You liked your day at the racetrack, didn't you?
What? You mean...
The flat Dad and Jenny are staying in next week? That's hers.
So all that stuff about crypto?
Well, I had to say something. It's hardly like I could earn that sort of money delivering takeaways.
No, you're earning it by working as
No, I'm not sleeping with her, Ben.
Oh, come on.
I'm not. It's about companionship, that's all.
Coffee's here.
Oh, okay. Great, thanks, Beth.
Promise you're not going to say anything.
Rory.
No one else knows. I only told you because you're my bestie. Seriously, you can't breathe a word.
They so wanted to be in their own place when their baby came. Due in 2 months. I mean, it would have been a stretch for them by now.